Hey YouTube. Sorry, I was just stuffing my mouth with some Doritos. My apologies. So today I'm 15 weeks and I downloaded an app finally. I downloaded What to Expect, but I think I'm gonna download a different one because I hear a lot of ladies talking about Baby Center or something like that. I don't know, but I am 15 weeks, 0 days. My baby is the size of a navel orange. So my baby is 4.5 inches and 2 to 3 ounces. I have 25 weeks left. Yay! Um, but yeah. So I'm gonna talk about my symptoms. 'Cause I really don't do too much of that because the majority of my symptoms had just been nausea and vomiting. Nothing really major or whatever. But my nipples been hurting. Like my breasts don't hurt, but like right around like my nipple area, my areola area, they hurt. They're very sensitive to the touch, and that's it. And I'm very emotional, and I mean emotional. I'm very sensitive, and I'm very emotional. Um, I um, I had kind of like I had did a vlog yesterday about dealing with depression and anxiety and everything during your pregnancy. And check it out. It's kind of funny to me, because I had snapped out on my boyfriend on Sunday, and I apologized to him yesterday, and he didn't respond. So I'm like, damn, did I push it too far? Did I go too far? Kind of find out he broke his phone, and he had to get a new phone. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, so we cool. He said, oh, we still gonna talk. So we talked or whatever, and I started crying again on the phone. And he was just like, babe, I know what you're going through. And it's kind of funny because to hear him say he know what I'm going through, because he only has one child. So it's like I felt like I was more of a veteran about pregnancy than him because he only has one. But then again, like he's very close with his sister, and she has 2 kids. So he might actually have seen for himself or whatever the things that she was going through and her changes and stuff like that. So he understands or whatever. And I actually had to go to the hospital on Friday because like I said in my yesterday's vlog, I had real bad headaches. I've been having real bad headaches for like a week now. Well, a little over a week. And I had nausea with it or whatever. So I was trying to call my doctor, and I was trying to call my nurse. But I was like, damn, it is the holiday weekend. They probably closed or whatever, so they're not going to answer. So I said, all right, what else can I do? And my boyfriend's like, go to the ER. And I'm like, no, babe, I don't want to go to the ER because the last time I went to the ER for just saying, oh, I got headaches or whatever, um, they just sent me home. I said, and it was kind of crazy because I ended up having meningitis or whatever. And they sent me home 2 times until I went to Christiana Hospital. And Christiana Hospital knew right away what was wrong with me. But this hospital up here, they just kept sending me home. It was just like, you just got headaches, continue taking your medicine, this, that, and the third. But kind of find out I ended up having meningitis. I thought I could sue, but the lawyer was like, no, you would have to die. I'm like, how would I be able to sue if I'm dead? He said, I know, it's kind of like a messed up situation. And I'm like, whatever. But anyway, that's neither here or there. But so pretty much after I Googled what it could be, it said that it's a possibility it could be preeclampsia. And it typically arises in the second trimester, but not until after 20 weeks. And they said, but it could happen sooner than that. Um, and when I went to the hospital, they were just like, what's going on, and the typical rundown and stuff like that. So they checked my blood pressure. My blood pressure was fine, and they checked my urine. I ended up having protein in my urine, and he said I had a bacteria in my urine too. He said so I had protein and I had a bacteria in my urine. He said that the bacteria could be from a UTI. But we're gonna tell your doctor to make sure to tell your doctor to monitor that protein that's in your urine, because it could, be the preeclampsia or whatever. And but they tried to say it wouldn't be typical because I didn't have it in my first pregnancy or whatever, or any of that stuff. But my doctor already told me that I am at high risk because of the simple fact I'm overweight, and I'm at risk for preeclampsia, and I'm at risk for gestational diabetes because I'm overweight. Doesn't have to mean that, oh yeah, because I had it in my previous births or any of that stuff. It's because I'm overweight. And then when I looked it up to see who was more at high risk, it said, African Americans, Asians, Hispanics, and people that's overweight, and if you already had it, or if, um, they're starting to think it's hereditary, genetic, or whatever. And I'm just like, well, damn, like that's already two against me of sorry, I felt something was biting me, of, possibly having it or whatever. But so I keep looking over at my piece of little paper. I tried to write down notes this time because I just did a video right before I did this one, and it was like 25 minutes long. And I looked over, and y'all know I don't know how to edit. And I looked over, and it was just like a whole bunch of talk, 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 talk. And it's like I do a lot of talking, and I really don't think that I get down to the pregnancy, I guess. I don't know. Nobody comments. Nobody says anything. So I don't know if I'm doing it right or if I'm doing it wrong. I be trying to copy off of certain people's vlogs or whatever, but everybody has their own style, and a lot of people just do daily vlogs and mix in with their pregnancy vlog or whatever. So, um, yeah. And I think that's it. I did do some baby buys this weekend, and I brought myself a yoga ball, one of those big, giant exercise balls to, do your pelvic exams and stuff like that. And I brought that, and I, do my figure eights on it and stuff. And that's it. Felt like I couldn't breathe. Felt like I had to take a quick breath, like I couldn't breathe. Whew. I don't know. Maybe that's a new symptom that just happened. I don't know. But I got some matching. These are burp cloths, and these are like onesies. Um, they're calling them bodysuits, but they're matching. They're yellow stripe. They're just cute little. They're unisex colors because I typically do unisex colors until after the baby gets here, or like typically I'll do unisex colors. Um, Sometimes when I do know what I'm having, because I do know what I'm having each time. I can't go without not knowing. I don't know how people could do it. I can't do it. I have to know what I'm having. I will get, like, for their gender, certain things, certain cute little outfits, like for their coming home outfits and stuff like that. Get really cute little outfits. I rarely do like pink if it's a girl. Like I have to do mixed colors. I have to do like, purple and green and yellows and just all types of colors and stuff like that. I just don't do just pink because it's a girl or just blue because it's a boy. I just can't do it. But yeah, I did a couple. Oh yeah, and then I got some. I brought the baby a towel, a little hooded towel, and it came with 3 washcloths. And then it came. I brought the matching 10-pack of washcloths. They have the cute little teddy bears on some of them. Some of them are stripes. Really cute. I'm gonna have to get more and more towels. I did get myself some travel supplies. I already did that, baby. I did get myself some travel supply. I already did it. I did get myself some travel stuff already. And the only reason why I got it is because I was in that aisle and I was like, oh yeah, let me get this now before I forget to get it later, because the last 3 pregnancies I've had, I forgot to bring it. I forgot my deodorant, my toothbrushes. I always had to use their stuff, and I always be like, ugh. Like they give you like pretty much like the little washcloths are like little baby washcloths, and I'm not a small person, and you know, I mean I wasn't always a big person either, but still I still got a lot going on. I always had boobs, always had a booty, and trying to wash it with them little tiny washcloths and that little tiny piece of soap that they give you, it just was not happening. So this time I was like, all right, I'm gonna be prepared and get this stuff now because I always forget. And pretty much, yeah. Oh, my hot pocket! I forgot my hot pocket was done. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I was supposed to go to Delaware this week. I had court for child support for my daughter, but they said because turn it off. They said because I'm out of state, I don't have to go. So that saved me a trip, because I should have just still went, because I had I was gonna stay the night at my boyfriend's mom's house, and you know that way I could at least seen him, seen his mom, sister, which I do call his family my mom. I do call. Sometimes I be forgetting her name because I call her mom. I've been calling her mom since maybe about within the 3rd month of me and him dating. That was like 5 years ago though. But even after me and him broke up, I still called her mom. And his sister, I still called her my sister. And her kids, I still called her my nieces and nephews. So we never really broke up. I mean, yeah, he had a girlfriend and everything, and I had a boyfriend, but we was never broken up. It's like, I'm playing, that's that psycho self again. But, yeah, I'm going to keep trying to keep my stress levels down, because when I told Babe that it could possibly be preeclampsia, he kind of like flipped out on me, because his sister had preeclampsia with her second baby. See that, all that, oh, if you didn't have it with your first one, you're not going to get it. See, she had it in her second one, and she's not even close to being overweight. And I remember when they did like some blood work on her, she barely even black. She's like Filipino or something. And her blood work, that's what her blood work say. But she's black. She's black, but when they did her blood work, she was like 20% African American. She was like all other types of races and stuff. So how she get it? That's why I don't be trying to hear what them doctors be trying to say or whatever. They at the ER, they just be saying shit to get you to fuck up out to get that bid released or whatever. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with my hair, because I can't perm it. I can't do nothing with my hair. I'm not feeling pretty at all. Like, my hair don't be done. I don't wear makeup. I haven't had my nails done. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This chip. These is all my nails. So y'all know these is my nails. But I need to get them done. Like, my hair is growing crazy. My nails is growing crazy. I want to feel pretty again. Because, when and it was crazy because I think with my daughter, I can't remember, but I know with my boys, I was very conceited. You could not tell my big 190-pound ass nothing during my pregnancy. Well, I didn't get that big with my oldest son. With my oldest son, I got as big as about 160. But with my youngest son, I was 190, and with my daughter, I think I reached 193. But you could not tell my big ass nothing. I thought I was the sexiest pregnant person walking. Had my heels on, had my outfits, my jewelry, my hair done, all that. You couldn't tell me nothing, honey, nothing. Now I just be like, I need my hair done. I need my eyebrows wet. I feel fat. But anyway, I'm gonna do a belly shot and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Cause I'm ready to eat anyway. Oh my goodness. Woo. It's like sometimes it look big and then sometimes it looks small, and then I just feel like, what in the world is going on? Kayla, stop shaking the bed. I'm trying to cover my little flab that I have. Oh, I be having like mad cramping right here. I think that's normal though. Anyways, peace out, YouTube. Sorry, I had to take my boobs out the shot. Peace out, YouTube. I'll holler at y'all probably next week for my 16-week update. Probably either after my doctor's appointment or before. I don't know. You'll see. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.